Hello, 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 and welcome along to another edition of Flutifull Time here with me, Clouditch, here on YouTube, and with my fabulous moderator team, Rebecca Parker and David Walker. How are we all doing today, Flutifull people? It's lovely to have you here. If you are new to my little corner of YouTube, then welcome. I'm going to be here for the next 2 hours, bringing you some live music, some friendly chat, and some fascinating facts, courtesy mostly of my fabulous moderators, of course. I can't do everything. So, how are we doing, lovely people? I've got lots and lots to tell you, and I've got a couple of things I just want to say before we get started. But let me say hello to everybody who has said hello in the chat. So, hello to my mummy Janet, first here. Well done, have a gold star, mother, and thank you for the request. Casarella, hello, and hello to Auntie Mary, Uncle Michael. I remembered. The Mozart's working, finally, maybe. Hello to David, of course, who's been practising hard, folks. Please appreciate the effort that both Rebecca and David go to help me out on the stream here, because it's not easy. So thanks, guys. David's been working really hard this week. And I think that's it so far. Yeah, so I've got a couple of... oh, Evson's just come in. Fabulous to have you here, Evson. Right, I've got a couple of very quick announcements before we have the new collaboration. One, Wilbur may not be able to make it today. I've just been messaging him. He's fine. He's just he can't make it today, and he's just sent a Yorkshire tea, bless. So thank you, Wilbur. He's going to catch up with the stream later if he doesn't make it along. And I have a little bone to pick with Mrs. Parker, because those of us who were here last week will know that she was saying, oh, I'm going out for a meal, and there'll be Prosecco and everything, right? What she failed to tell any of us, because I didn't know this either until the Monday, is that it was Rebecca's birthday on Monday. So would you like... I have to play a very quick happy birthday, don't I? Because that's like the law around here, Rebecca. And, you know, we can't let you get away with that. So we're ready, folks. Feel free to sing along. Happy birthday for Monday, Rebecca. Hope you had a wonderful time. Right then, so off we go. Now, Evson is here in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us, Evson, all the way from Australia. And Evson is here because, of course, on Friday we had the release of a brand new collaboration between Evson and myself, which should be appearing... Oh, I still get it wrong. Should be appearing here. The latest in our collection, the third in our collection, in fact, of kind of animal sounds of Australia. That's the title that's kind of going through my head a little bit. Anyway, this is the latest installment. It's Kangaroo Tango. Kangaroo Tango. And the feedback on this so far has been brilliant. So thank you, everybody who's let me know their thoughts on this. This happened very, very quickly, and maybe Evson can give his take on his side of things. I said I was getting in touch with Evson for more music because I just love it. And this was... oh, where are we now? So not last Monday, because it came out for patrons, the Monday before. I'd got in touch with Evson, and he sent me this tune, which I believe was written during lockdown. Is that right, Evson? I'm gathering from some of the notes that were on the score. And I just instantly was like, oh my goodness, this is so different to what we've done before, but I absolutely love it. And I kid you not, it was the Tuesday, and I sat down in the morning and thought, oh, I'll have a go, I'll see what I can come up with, and I just wrote it. Now, that really, believe me when I say this, this is not me taking the credit at all for that. I don't think that's anything to do with my skill. I think that's to do with Evson's wonderful music and the fact that it's crying out for a melody. And I really don't know how you do it, Evson, without a melody, because it was there for the taking. So I found this very easy. I wrote it in a day, and then obviously had to do a little bit of tinkering and recording and stuff. So I think this is great. It's a lively little number, as of course the title suggests, but it's got that darkness to it a little bit as well. And if you've seen the video, you'll have seen the old boxing of the kangaroos going on there, and yeah, that was maybe a little bit of an influence, because yours truly got to choose the title for this one. Evson saying, yes, we're having lockdown now. Of course, I knew that, Evson. Why did that not go through my head? Apologies. Yes. So when did you write this, Len? Do let us know a little bit of background if you've got any information, because you know, I'm sure we're all interested. Whilst we enjoy it. So I only wish Evson was here with me. So you know, obviously he's not, so you'll have to do with the recording from Evson's side, but I am very excited to perform this live for the first time. This is Evson Birder and myself, Kangaroo Tango. Sorry folks, that was working. I don't think I had it turned up quite loud enough. Right, we'll try that again. That was the premiere performance of Kangaroo Tango. I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for the messages. Thank you, Rebecca. Look at those emojis. Yes, there's a kangaroo emoji. We don't have to steal one, folks. Awesome. Cazarella says, congratulations, Evans and Claire, on a great collaboration. It's great, lively. Yeah, it's very different to the others, isn't it? But I absolutely just fell in love with it the first time I heard Evson's wonderful music. So, like I say, it really, really wasn't difficult for me to add the melody to, and there we go. Thank you, David, thank you, Rebecca. Hi, Jeffrey. Jeffrey's in the house. Jeffrey, hang on, I've got to get it right. Jeffrey's in the house. Hi, Jeffrey. Jeffrey says, are there any seats left? I think there's a few at the back. Awesome. And Wilbur's made it. Thank you, Wilbur. Oh, I'm glad you made it for that. Awesome. Right, so there it was, Kangaroo Tango, and yeah, I think that's going to become a staple, and I think it's going to be around for a long time because I absolutely adored that. So thank you so much, Evzum, for another wonderful piece of music that I've absolutely I love playing that, like I say, and it was my pleasure to add a beautiful melody to it. So yeah. There we go, and thanks, Evzum, for joining us today as well. It's really lovely that you could hear that, so thank you very much. Awesome. Right, onwards, folks. So do get those requests in the queue. We've got some requests coming through. If you check out the song list that's been posted, then just find your favourite tunes, find some tracks that you might like to hear today, drop a note for us in the chat, and we can add them to the list. Requests are completely free, but if you would like to donate to the stream, you can do via the Ko-fi link. You can buy me a Yorkshire tea, which I'm just going to enjoy a little bit of now, folks. So if you're wondering what mug I have, the Flutifull mug, that you can never see because of the lights. Anyway, it's a Flutifull mug. Thank you, Evson. It's my pleasure. Honestly, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much, and have a good. No, I can't work out what time. Right, it's morning in America. I know that. It must be silly o'clock, Evson, is it? So maybe sleep. Awesome. Right, tea is required. Oh yes, let me know your beverage of choice. Lovely people, it's always important to know what people are drinking. Oh yes, always important. Righty-ho. Oh, I'm pressed things that I didn't need to press then. Okay, stop pressing things. It's 2 a.m. for Epsom, everybody. It's 2 a.m. Oh. Why do we live so far away, Epsom? Wow. I'll have to do a stream that's at normal times for other people at some point. I'll have to just bite the bullet and do one at 3 in the morning or something, won't I? Right then, so we have a couple of requests in the queue, and we're going to start off with some Star Trek. This is the latest Star Trek. Well, I'm going to have to open my folder, folks. Look, I've revealed all the secrets. This is the latest Star Trek that I've covered. It is, of course, the second instalment in the fabulous Star Trek franchise, and for many people, I think this is their favourite, isn't it? Many people got to really know Star Trek, but I suppose it depends partly on age, I suppose, and when you started watching. But for many people, I know this is one of their favourite series, and I just think this is an absolute marvellous theme. You know, it's perfect in every way in terms of writing things. If I was teaching a class about writing a theme, this would have to feature. Okay, so my version isn't very long. It's pretty much exactly the same format as the original theme, but you're going to hear a little bit of a different voice over at the beginning, a little bit of a homage to our real life space voyaging history. So I hope you enjoy this. This is my cover of Star Trek Next Generation.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
The fabulous theme from Star Trek Next Generation, originally written, of course, by Alexander Courage. Hope you enjoyed that, and thank you to my mother for the wonderful request of that one. Right, we have the drinks orders are in, folks. So Cazarella's on the coffee. Oh well, I know you do. Yeah, I know that, don't I? Rebecca's drinking the appropriate key. Do it for Yorkshire. Excellent, good work, Rebecca. Mother's on the orange juice. Very good. Very good. Rebecca says, very healthy. I feel embarrassed now just for scoffing a Danish. Well, I think it's squash, isn't it, Mother? I think it's orange squash rather than fruit juice. But hey, it's Sunday, Rebecca. I mean, it's fine. You can have your Danish. Okay, Rebecca says, talking of space, the wonderful Mr. P bought me a Lego model of the shuttle Discovery and the Hubble telescope. Was this for your birthday, Rebecca? Cannot wait to do the build. Awesome. I just that's cool. I know you've got some of them on display. Do you generally keep them all on display, or do you dismantle them and build them again? You know, is that like the pleasure, or yeah, let us know. David says you can pretend you're on the shuttle fixing the Hubble. Oh, yes, excellent. Nice bit of escapism, David. I like it. Thank you, Cazarella. Thank you, Mummy. Glad you liked it. Right, a little bit more tea, I feel. A little bit more tea, just to keep me going. Alrighty then. So, let's continue with some music. And we have our first Flutifull fact of the stream, folks. Here we go. Flutifull fact. Born into a musical family, Rachmaninoff took up the piano at 4 years old. He graduated from the Moscow Conservatoire in 1892, having already composed several piano and orchestral pieces. And the other thing about Rachmaninoff, which you probably know, is he had really large hands. So much so that pianists really kind of struggle to play his bigger works, the piano concertos and things, because they require really large hand span. So there we go. That's another 2 facts in one there, folks, about Rachmaninoff. Well, 3 facts. There we go. Right, let's hear some of his beautiful music then. So this is the Rachmaninoff Vocalese. As it kind of the title suggests, it was written for a singer, but the unusual thing about this is that it doesn't have any lyrics. The singer is expected to choose whichever vowel sounds they wish to use, and of course, when you're hearing it on an instrument, you don't get to choose that. Although vowel sounds when you're playing do make a difference to the tone. So there we go. But this is an absolutely beautiful piece, and I hope you really enjoy it today. So this is the Vocalese by Rachmaninoff. The wonderfully dramatic vocalies by Rachmaninoff. Thank you, Cazarella. I think that was Cazarella on behalf of Uncle Michael. Yes, on behalf of Uncle Michael, because I know he's a big Rachmaninoff fan. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed that today. Thank you, Mo, for the tea. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you've got another request, Mother, do get it in, and we will get that bumped up the board. Thank you so much. Right, I'm catching up with the chat because it looks like there's some exciting things going on. Rebecca says, yes, they were for my birthday, and I do keep them on display. Very good. I think you should be proud of them. There's a Lego exhibition on in Beverley, is there? Oh, at the Treasure House, if you're interested. My goodness, are you exhibiting, Rebecca? I think you should be. You should go along. Go, hey, do you need some more? I definitely visited Lego. Is it Legoland? It's called Legoland, I think, isn't it? When I was young, I do remember that. And I've seen various other Lego exhibitions in my time, so it's amazing, huge things that they can make out of Lego. It's brilliant stuff, isn't it? Awesome. You might have to book the time slot if you're going. Right? Yes. If you're interested, folks, the link is in the description, and you may have to book due to COVID restrictions, of course. So that's awesome. Thank you, Rebecca. I did not know that was happening. Becca says, what I will say is Mr. P didn't do so well on the birthday card front. Oh, is he in trouble? He got me a Star Wars themed card. Okay, well that's all right. That sounds good so far. Darth Vader on the front. Okay, saying I find your lack of youth disturbing. Right. Yes, I can see why that maybe didn't go down so well. Wait till I see him. Is he around today? He's hiding if he is. Oh my goodness me. But planning to go once I've had my birthday trip to the seaside. Oh, birthday trip to the seaside. That sounds fun. Very good, very good. Right. Gosh, the tea's going down a little bit quick today. I'm a bit concerned about this, folks. I'm nearly at the bottom. This is because I've got a small mug, isn't it? I think I'm going to have to do something about this and find a large mug supplier for the Flutifull mugs, because this is causing an issue here. I'm worried I might run out of tea. Oh dear. Chris is hiding in the pub. Right. Okay. Well, wait till I see him then, because that's just rude, isn't it? Really. Anyway, right then. So I think there's been a request from Mother for music of the night. So let's do this by the book. We will have music of the night next, because of the Yorkshire tea, and then continue with said list afterwards. So, music of the night. Well, I don't think this really needs any introduction, does it? Music of the night is one of the most well-known songs from one of the most well-known musicals, and so we will. That's all I need to say, really. Let's enjoy it together. So this is music of the night. From the Phantom of the Opera, music by Andrew Lloyd Webber. That was the music of the night. Thank you, Mummy, for the request and for the Yorkshire tea. Much appreciated. Thank you. Right. What's happening in the chat? Rebecca is being very naughty because she's mentioned the B word. Now, if you're new to my stream or, this happened, it was last year. I know it was last year because I've actually found the clip, which I'll tell you more about later. So the only time I've ever had to stop playing and start something again was to do with that B word. I'm not even going to say it, right? So it's become a bit of a thing. So, and one of the things I'm going to do, for the anniversary stream is show the clip, I think, because it is funny. It is quite funny. There's going to be a little tiny bit of the clip coming out on social media this week because I've used it to make a little kind of tiny show reel that I'm going to put out on social media. So if you're on Instagram, or it'll probably go out, well, it's going to go out on YouTube actually as a little short. So we'll see how that goes down. But anyway, so if you want to get to the bottom of where this comes from, then do join us for the anniversary stream. The anniversary stream will be the final stream of August. Flutifull Time turns 1 on the 25th of August, so we're doing a special stream. I'm not going to tell you much about what's happening. There are a few surprises, and that was kind of one of them. But seeing as I just thought I'd throw that in there. So if you want to you want to see where all this madness comes from, then I will show you the clip because it's quite funny. Oh, David's at it now. Beaver Band is coming. It's not. Trust me. I don't think the beaver is a well-known Australian animal. Or am I wrong? Even if it is, it ain't happening, folks. It's not happening. Tune in for the final stream of the month, and you will get to know all about what the heck is going on. Right, onwards, lovely people. So next up, we have a request for Within the Void. Thank you, Casarella. This, of course, is an original track by moi. It was the second track that I put out there, inspired by lockdown and the very strange snowy weather that we had back in February. So I hope you enjoy this. It helps if I have the music, doesn't it? Because I don't know this one by heart. Hang on. There we go. All ready to go. So let's enjoy Within the Void. Within the Void. Thank you so much, Casarella, for the request of that one. It's I'm just so pleased people still like it. And if you do, you're more than welcome to head over to Bandcamp and purchase a copy, or have a look on the coffee shop, because it's now available via the coffee page as well. So yeah, if you enjoy my original music, then you may be pleased to know that today I've been working on some more. Hurrah! So I've kind of set aside this week to have a go at writing some new stuff. I had a couple of things that I'd started back in February when I put this one together, and yeah, they were kind of ideas. One was quite, parts of it were quite developed, and so I sat down today and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this, and straight away managed to add a little bit more to it, and then started, thinking, okay, instruments, da 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 da. So that one is coming along a little bit. So maybe there will be a new track from myself soon. I'm not really putting any time frame on that. Yeah, we will see what happens. But I'm dedicating most of the week to seeing what I can come up with. So there we go. Kazara says, favourite of all your playlists, Claire. Well, that's a very high accolade indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jeffrey, Wally Jeffrey, for the Yorkshire tea. I won't let it get cold. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Do let us know, Jeffrey, if there's anything you'd like to hear, and we will bump it up the queue, of course, for you. Right, I am going to top up the tea, I think. Keep it nice and hot, as Jeffrey suggests. And, yeah, and let's enjoy a Flutifull quiz from Rebecca. Ooh, here we go. So, in what film comedy did John Denver have his first starring role? And for a bonus point, in what year was the film released? Oh, now, I don't really know. I think I'm really familiar with his films so much. Oh, David's got it already. Look at that, David. Oh God! Exclamation mark. No idea the year. So we've got the film. Well done. And anybody know the year? Anybody know the year? Well done, David. That was quick. Oh, you can't beat the tea when it's out the flask. I'm telling you. Right. So the reason that that's come up, of course, is because our next request is for one of John Denver's songs, the Fabulous Annie's song, which is so beautiful and just works so well on the flute. That I think I said this last time. I must have a think more, an explore of his collection and see if there's any more that might be nice to add, because this one is so good, isn't it? Oh, Rebecca's given us a clue. It was the same year that Voyager 1 was launched. Oh, now you're testing our space knowledge, Rebecca. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I know that. I'm going to have a think. Whilst we enjoy the Fabulous Annie song. Ah, the beautiful Annie song by John Denver. And I think we have an answer to the quiz year, folks. 1977. Well done, Casarella. Spot on. Hello to Maria, who's joined us. How are you doing, my dear? All the way from Abu Dhabi. How are you doing? And Maria's moving into a new place today. Are you moved in, Maria? Are you sorted? Let us know. Let us know. It's all very exciting, isn't it? All very exciting indeed. And also very exciting, David. I knew you were a dark horse, David. David says there's an electronic circuit that I designed on both the Voyagers. Now, Rebecca is just bowing down to you right now. That is awesome. Work was late 60s. David, you need to tell us more. You can't just say that and not elaborate. Look at this, folks. That's just awesome, isn't it? Very, very good. Thank you, everybody, for the applause. Oh, Auntie Mary. Applause from Auntie Mary. Excellent. It is a beautiful tune, that, isn't it? Works so nicely on the flute. And James Galway wasn't wrong. Right. More tea. I think I'm going to have a little bit of tea. Now's a really good time, folks, to get some more requests in. It is 10 to 6. So we've got an hour and 10 minutes until the end of the stream, and so plenty of time for all your favourite music. Just check out the song list, drop me a request in the chat, and we will add it to the list, or my fabulous moderators will. Maria says, settled in, thank you, you'll love it. Oh, you do realise it's like a whole year until I come and visit you? Stop getting me excited. I have to wait a year. But it's going to be awesome, isn't it? It's going to be awesome, and I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased that it's you're enjoying it already. Awesome. Right, tea. Good old tea. Right then, so up next in the queue, we are having some more music from the fabulous Evs and Berda. So if you enjoyed Cockatoo, no, it wasn't Cockatoo, it was Kangaroo. Kangaroo, if you enjoyed Kangaroo Tango earlier, then I'm hoping you will enjoy this. Now, you may see some what appear to be bear emojis in the chat. They're not, folks. They are wombats. Yes, because this, of course, is Wombat Rock. And this will never get old, will it? It's a wonderful little piece. It harks back to 1960s kind of rock and roll. I hope you enjoy it. Wombat Rock. Wombat Rock, thank you, Cazarella, for the fabulous request. And it looks as though Everson's still here. Everson, excellent. You're doing well. It's 5 to 3 in the morning in Australia. So Everson's still here, folks. So the composer of that wonderful tune is in our midst. Do ask him any questions if you've got any questions about the piece. I'm sure he won't mind. Everson said, I'm still working on the lyrics for this to turn it into a rock song. I will let you know how it goes. Yeah, Everson's working on some lyrics to go with it, which that's exciting. That's an exciting project to embark upon. I will let you know now, folks. I've said I'm not quite sure I'm the right person to sing it. I don't think my voice is a particularly rock voice, so it may not be me that is the singer of that one when that happens. But yeah. Watch this space, watch this space. All right, I'm going to have a little bit more tea, a little bit more tea. Everson says, great performance. Well, thank you, Everson. It's just a pleasure to play your wonderful music. We love it. We love it. We can't get enough of it. Thank you for the wombats, everybody. Excellent. We love it. We love it. Right. Rebecca has a Flutifull fact for us. For our next artist, with his rise from poverty to significant fame. Yes, I think you can call it significant fame. In fact, I walked past a newspaper yesterday that said something about Elvis. Anyway, Elvis Presley's success seemed to epitomise the American dream. Oh yes, recognised as the best-selling solo music artist of all time by Guinness World Records, Presley was commercially successful in many genres, including pop, country, R&B and gospel. That's very true, isn't it? That his music did span many genres, which was kind of unusual, I think, at the time. I mean, we have all this crossover nowadays, and I know it wasn't exactly crossover because the different songs were different styles, weren't they? But yes, I think it was quite a unique thing, that. And of course his songs work so well remade in different formats. So the cover that you're going to hear next, my own cover of Suspicious Minds, is very different to the original. And do check out the Philharmonic Orchestra versions of Presley's hits, because those are really nice orchestrations. If you like that kind of music, because it just shows the greatness of the song. I always say that that songs that can be done in any style are really really the mark of a good song. You know, if it can be remade in a different style, then it's a good song. That's just my opinion. So let's enjoy together my own cover version of Suspicious Minds. That was my own cover version of Suspicious Minds, made famous, of course, by the king of rock and roll, Mr. Elvis Presley. Thank you very much, Casarella, for the request of that one. I know that is a favourite of yours, and Casarella seconds what I said about the Philharmonic Orchestra version of that one, and many more of Presley's hits. It's an awesome album, yes, yeah, it sure is. Very good. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to have a little bit more tea. Oh, how come it? I've got to do something about the size of this mug. It's unacceptable, folks. Well, I suppose it's hot though, isn't it? If I keep having to, I'll just pour more in and then. Oh God, I'm talking to myself now. Anyway. Thank you, Casarella. Thank you, Casarella. Thank you, Mummy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It is a nice one. I feel like we've not had that one for a while, so that was a nice, nice request to have. Thank you. Oh, that's very hot. Ha! Oh dear. Right then, let's continue with your lovely requests. Jeffrey, thank you for the request. Wani Jeffrey has the request for Heart of Glass. Ooh, getting a bit lively. So I hope you enjoy this, folks. This is from 2 years after the year that's been discussed in the chat. This is from 1979, of course, by the fabulous Blondie, and really paving the way, of course, for fabulous era that was the 80s. So I hope you enjoy this. This is my own version of Heart of Glass. Heart of Glass by Blondie. Thank you, Jeffrey, Jeffrey, for the request. And the Yorkshire tea, of course. Thank you so much. And you may have seen me doing a bit of a rabbit impression. During that, because my nose was itching like mad. Flute player problems. I almost tried to do something about it, but I couldn't. Sorry, apologies, people. I'm itching. Anyway. Thank you, Mummy, for the emojis. Yes, we've got that one down in emojis, haven't we? Hearts of glass. Excellent. Thank you. And Cordelia says thanks. You're more than welcome. I love that. Now, if you're a fan of that one, you will probably be a fan of my next cover. Okay, I'm not going to give you any more clues, but if you follow me on Instagram and you saw my stories last week when I was mixing this, you can't help but bop along. So if you like a bit of a bop and you like your music from that kind of era, then I think you're going to like the next cover. It's not going to be out until a week tomorrow for patrons and a week on Friday for general release on YouTube. So yeah, do make sure you're subscribed, or even better, come and join the Flutifull Patreon community where you get lots of perks and extra things from me along the way to say thank you. So yeah, trust me, you'll like it. You'll like it. I couldn't help but bop along. Right, Rebecca has a Flutifull fact for us, based on the next choice. Thank you, Casarella, which means that we get the full set of Evson works today. Are you still there, Evson? Because we're having a bit of cockatoo rumba now. How amazing. So Rebecca's Flutifull fact is notable Australian swing bands of the 1930s included Jim Davidson and his new Palais Royal Orchestra. Is that right? Yes. Frank Coogan and his Trocadero Orchestra. Trombonist and bandleader Frank Coogan has been called the father of Australian jazz. Thank you very much for that Australian music facts there, which I think I pronounced correctly. Awesome stuff. And this, of course, is an awesome tune, again by the fabulous Evson. This was our first collaboration, and yeah, this is just a lovely, delightful little piece, and I think it really reflects the cockatoos as well. When you watch the video, there's something kind of elegant about them, isn't there? And very poised and all lovely. Yeah. So yes, I am a big fan of this, as I am all of our collaborations, and it's really nice that we're going to hear them all in one stream. So I hope you enjoy this Cockatoo Rumba. the delightful Cockatoo Rumba. Thank you, Casarella. We've had the full set today, and that's absolutely marvellous because, of course, Evson is still here with us. Thank you, Evson, for sticking around. And you can just see how popular your wonderful music is. So that's awesome, isn't it? Maria was enjoying that one. Mother says, still love it, Claire, as I do all the collaborations. Thank you, Casarella. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, it's just delightful, isn't it? Just delightful. And it's so nice to have you here with us, Evson. Maria says, A Whole New World, thought it might be apt. I would love to play A Whole New World for you, Maria. Unfortunately, it's not yet in my collection. It should be, shouldn't it? It needs to go on added to the Disney pile. So my suggestions would either be, we can do Beauty and the Beast, or Across the Universe, Beatles, because that's been added to the collection, and that's Across the Universe. I know you're not that far away. But it also has that Eastern influence, doesn't it? Late Beatles era. So let us know, Maria. Let us know if any of those tickle your fancy. And of course, do let us know if you have any more requests, because we have plenty of time, folks, for more requests. We will have the Daily Mozart, so maybe we'll do the Daily Mozart next while you choose your next numbers. Maybe that's an idea. Now we have a little pause in the proceedings. I will also tell you, as I forgot, this came up earlier thanks to Rebecca in the chat, but I forgot to tell you, if you would like to win one of these lovely mugs, which you can't really see because of the light, it's basically my logo, right? So if you'd like to win one of these mugs and a phone case, okay, it's an iPhone 6 phone case, then you can enter the giveaway. All the details are on my Instagram and Twitter, and it was on Facebook as well, wasn't it? I think. Anyway, this post on social media tells you what you need to do. Basically, you need to be subscribed to me here on YouTube, which I think most of you probably are. Sign up for the mailing list. Rebecca has dropped the link for the mailing list. Thank you, Rebecca. And just leave me a comment on your favourite cover video on YouTube. And once I see that comment and check that you're on the mailing list, then you're added to the giveaway. And the giveaway will be drawn on the first anniversary stream that I talked about earlier. So the last stream of this month is a special stream celebrating 1 year of Flutifull time, which of course you are all welcome to come along. Please do come along. Let's have a bit of a party. Right. So which Mozart would we like to hear, folks? Thank you, David. Great question. Great question. Does anybody have any preference for the Mozart? And I see Maria's gone for the Beauty and the Beast. Right. So I tell you what, we'll do Beauty and the Beast for Maria, and then we will have the Daily Mozart. So let us know, folks. Do you have a preference? Turkish Rondo, Eine kleine Nacht, or Ike Fools? I promise there's more Mozart coming soon. I promise. Right, let's enjoy this then. So a Disney, we haven't had any Disney yet today, have we? So first Disney of the stream in the form of Beauty and the Beast. from the Disney film of the same name, of course. That was Beauty and the Beast. Hope you enjoyed that, Maria, and I will get the Aladdin added. It needs to be added to the list, doesn't it, at some point? Right, we've had a popular vote on the Mozart, so your daily Mozart is coming up very soon, folks, so do stick around for that. And Wild's here. Hello, Wild. I'm in York with my mates and cousins having fun. Excellent. Well, it's good to have you here. Excellent. I'm glad you've popped in and said hello. Yeah, hope you enjoy the little rest of the stream. David says, how about Return from Space for Rebecca's project? Ooh, I like that idea. Yeah, we can add that to the queue, David. Nice. And Rebecca has a little Flutifull quiz for our daily Mozart. Here we go, Flutifull quiz, folks. What was the name of the actor who played Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart in the 1984 film Amadeus? Ah, great question, Rebecca. I can picture him. Can I remember his name? I can't remember anybody's name. I'm useless with names. Ask my students. I can't even I get them muddled up. And I see them every week. Oh, what was the name of the actor, folks, who played Mozart in Amadeus? Yeah, do let us know. And we're about to have our daily Mozart. Maria says, got me singing here in Aberdeen. Oh, there we go, across the miles. I love it. Awesome. Right, so the daily Mozart is here, folks, and we've gone for the most dramatic of the three. Ah, yes. Ich Fühl's, I Feel is a beautiful, beautiful aria from The Magic Flute, Mozart's final opera. I like to talk about this because I know about Mozart operas. As you can tell, you always get lots of facts about Mozart operas. 1791 this was written, and it's over dramatic because Pamina, who sings it, is overreacting basically, but it's so beautiful. You know, it's just so beautiful and at the same time. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope it gets the brain working away as we're told that it does. This is Mozart's Ich Fühl's. Your daily dose of Mozart in the form of Ich Fühl's from the Magic Flute. Thank you everybody who decided on that one today. It is such a beautiful, beautiful piece, isn't it? And if you're you're curious about opera, you're not quite sure about it, it's people in funny costumes and weird languages and weird singing. Mozart's a really great place to start. Mozart operas are a really great place to start because they're really funny. Magic Flute is a real mixture of different things, really. The Marriage of Figaro is really funny. Così fan tutte is another good one. Don Giovanni, of course. So, just dive in. Just have a look at some clips on YouTube. I urge, if I could urge everybody to at least hear some opera in their lifetime, I would be, I'd be happy. So because opera is such a wonderful, moving thing. It really, really is. Right, I think Casarella's on fire today, apparently, with the quiz here. So Tom Holtz, is that right? Was who played Mozart, and Murray somebody played Salieri, apparently. Well done. So yeah, Casarella's a bit of a film buff. She'll know things like that. Maria says, Wi-Fi being connected, but I'm going to have to leave. Thank you so much. Lovely to see and hear you. Oh, it's so nice to know that you're there. And good luck moving into the new place, Maria, and we'll catch up soon. Wild says, we're all watching Ocean's 12. Ooh, good film. On big screen in our private club. Ooh, well, get you, Wild. Well done. Excellent. I love the Ocean's films. Who loves the Ocean's films? They're brilliant, aren't they? The Ocean's 12 is the female one, isn't it, I think? Is that right? I think it is. Anyway, they're all good films. Thank you, Casarella. Glad you enjoyed that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. Oh, F. Murray Abraham was Salieri, if you were wondering. Although you've probably read that by the time I've told you. Hey, right, going to have a little bit more tea before we have some improvisation. Thank you for this suggestion, David. So, if you're not aware, I have a number of tracks in my collection that are marked improv tracks. They are basically looped backing tracks that I've produced, so be able to improvise to. They're all based on, they're all slightly different influences. But what's unique about them is you get something different every time. If you enjoy these tracks and would like a very special gift for either yourself or somebody special in your life, then do check out my Ko-fi page. The commissions on there now offers you the chance to have your own personalised improvisation track. So I will work with you to create something that is not only unique but is based on the person that it's for. So for instance, if you enjoy, I don't know, birdsong, or there's something that we can weave into it somehow, then we can do that. The track will be yours to own for personal use, and will never be used for anything else. So it's a completely one-off kind of gift, almost like a one-off painting or something. So if that tempts you, then do head over to my Ko-fi page, and you'll find it on the commissions tab. So let's enjoy some improvisation together. Now, this is my track entitled Return from Space, dedicated to Rebecca, who's about to work on her next spacey Lego build for her birthday. Have I said it enough, Rebecca? Oh, I better be careful. She'll whack me one when I see it. Right, Return from Space. Return from space. A little bit of free improvisation for you folks. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. And thank you, David, for the request. And I hope you enjoyed that, Rebecca. That was inspired by you today. So thank you both very much indeed. Yes, Rebecca says still time to get those requests in, folks. We have 25 minutes left, so lots of time for your requests. Do keep them coming in. Right, Rebecca has a request next. Of course you can request, Rebecca. Request away. And Rebecca's chosen a beatbox number now. I'm quite happy you've chosen this today, Rebecca, because I got some practice of this yesterday with a real-life human being. Do you know? Because I've never ever played this with anybody but myself. Which, yeah, is how it's gone. I've never been able to perform it with anybody or try it out with anybody. And I was able to, because yesterday we had a little open day at my new music school, and I got together with my my friend Richard, who plays in the culture orchestra with me, and I said, oh, can I bring some of my beatbox things for you to try? And he's like, yeah, because he's just as mad as me. I'm sure he won't mind me saying that. Rebecca can vouch for that, can't you, Rebecca? And yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed playing this together. He actually found it really hard, not in terms of the beatboxing, because he doesn't do beatboxing, but he does all the kind of crazy flute stuff, so he's kind of used to that. But in terms of the rhythm, he found the rhythm really tricky. But we did all right, and it works. It definitely works. It definitely works. Now I'm thumbing through here like crazy because I can't actually find the music. Obviously I had it with me yesterday, and I thought, oh sorry if I just hit the microphone, I thought I'd put it back in my folder. Hang on a second, folks. It may be here. That's the other part. Oh, yes, here it is. I must have taken it and put it in another pile. Right, panic over, we found it. So yes, it was just really nice to actually play this with another human being. So let's enjoy this. This is one of my crazy beatbox arrangements. This is for 2 flutes. Everything you're going to hear here, folks, is possible just with flutes and humans, and I can vouch for that after yesterday. But of course I can't play both at once when it's just me, so you're going to hear one of the parts recorded. I hope you enjoy this, my version of Lady Gaga's fabulous anthem, Born This Way. There we go, that was my crazy beatbox version of Born This Way, Lady Gaga. Thank you, Rebecca, for the request of that one today. And yeah, awesome stuff. If you enjoyed it, you want to watch it again, it is on my channel. You can watch it anytime you like. It's such a fun arrangement, that, and I had lots of fun playing that, like I say, yesterday. Glad you enjoy it. And of course, the sheet music is available. Thank you, Rebecca, for the link there. If you know anybody that wants to try beatboxing, that is into it a little bit and wants some more arrangements, because there aren't many out there, you know, there's not many arrangements out there for Beatbox Flute, then feel free to check out the link. They're all on sheetmusicplus.com. Thank you, Rebecca, for that. Wild's saying about the actors in Ocean 12. I realised when I was playing that, Wild, that Ocean's 12 is not the latest one, is it? I think that's Ocean's 9, isn't it? 12's the second one, isn't it? So I was thinking exactly what Casarella has said, of course. Oh, Casarella, well done. George Clooney, yes. Brad Pitt, yeah. Matt Damon, Julia Roberts, Catherine Zeta-Jones. I forgot she was in it. Andy Garcia. Well, I would have got the first 3 of those. 4, possibly. Well done. Well done. Excellent stuff. Right then, so onwards with another lovely request. Now, this one doesn't come along very often, folks, so let's enjoy this. This is a really, really beautiful, really well-known piece of classical music by Schubert. Now, there are several versions of Ave Maria. You might know the Schubert version, you might know the Bach version. There are lots and lots more, but those are the 2 most well-known. And yeah, this is just so beautiful to sing and play, and it's a real pleasure for me to share it with you now. So I hope you enjoy Schubert's Ave Maria. Ah, the very beautiful Ave Maria Franz Schubert. Thank you, Casarella, for the request. Casarella says, so relaxing and beautiful. It just floats along that, doesn't it? It's really, really, really gorgeous. And thank you for the request of that one today. Like I said, it doesn't come around that very often, so thank you. Yes, Ocean's 8 was the film that I was thinking of. I was close. I mean, 9 is next to 8. I know that. You didn't expect me to actually get it right, did you, Wild? I mean, come on. So yes, Ocean's 8 was the film I was trying to think of, and it is a good film. Yes, bit of girl power. Yes. Right, I'm going to have a little bit more tea. It's 10 to 7, lovely people. 10 to 7. We've only got 10 minutes left in our stream today. So, we've just had a request come through for Blue Danube. Yes, we can do Blue Danube, Mother. Don't worry about that. We'll get that in. So we'll do Blue Danube. And then I think it's going to be time for our ending piece. And Rebecca has regaled us with a very, very important fact, which we will save for when we get to that point. So before that, oops, headphones now gone on the floor. We're going to have a little bit of Strauss. How exciting. We know, folks, don't we, that Strauss was the king of the waltz because Rebecca has informed us before that Strauss wrote over, was it 500 waltzes? 600 waltzes? He wrote quite a few hundred waltzes, definitely. But this has to be one of the most well-known, doesn't it? Let's enjoy this together. This is Strauss II's famous Blue Danube Waltz. There we have it. That was the Blue Danube Waltz by Strauss. Thank you, Mama, for the wonderful request of that one. Right, so it's nearly time to finish, lovely people. Before we come to our last piece, which will be bourrée, it will be bourrée today, let me tell you what you can expect from me in the coming week. So, tomorrow and Tuesday I will be on Sessions. I'm only doing 2 streams this week as I've been doing previous, and I'm having to do them Monday and Tuesday because I've got a meeting with the Absolutely Cultured, the group that I've spoken about before that I'm doing some work with on Thursday. So Monday, that's tomorrow, excuse me, will be at... Now then, we normally do 5 o'clock, don't we? Yes, let's do 5 o'clock tomorrow, 5 o'clock Tuesday. I think that's what Session says. Anyway, 5 o'clock tomorrow, 5 o'clock Tuesday on Sessions, if you fancy a little bit more live music from me during the week. And then I will, of course, be back on YouTube on Sunday, same time as today, 5 p.m. GMT +1. But look out in the middle of the week, because there's going to be a little promo coming from me on socials, definitely on YouTube and on probably my other channels as well, which is a little bit humorous, and it's designed to try and entice a few more viewers along. So do check that out and let me know what you think of it during the week. So Rebecca has informed us of a very important Flutifull fact to finish our stream, which was Ian Anderson's birthday on the 10th of August, folks. It was indeed, and we should also celebrate the fact that Jethro Tull have announced that they are able to go ahead with the UK leg of their tour, which I think starts next month. I think that is. They're not coming up here though, which makes me very sad. Anyway, we should still celebrate, shouldn't we? So happy 74th birthday to the master himself, Mr. Ian Anderson, and of course, hurrah for live music once more. So I hope you enjoy this. To finish off our music making today, this is Bore. to finish our time together today. Thank you so much to everybody who has joined me today. Thank you for all the Yorkshire teas, which do really help to support what I'm doing here. Thank you for just being here. Thank you for sharing what I do. So, you know, I really want to keep growing this lovely community, and just having as many people benefit from hearing music and hearing more about music and just stuff. So if you drop a thumbs up on the stream, if you share the stream, if you talk to people about it, then thank you so much. Thank you to Evson for being here. How marvellous was that, everybody? Thank you to Evson. And thank you, of course, to Rebecca. And thank you to David. How wonderful a job has David done, everybody? This is his first job, first time really being involved as a moderator. So thank you, David. Rebecca is doing her wonderful open night next week. So David, it's over to you. You'll be fabulous. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing, and yeah, just thank you for being here, folks. It's one of the highlights of my week. It really is. So until we meet again in this wonderful virtual world of ours, I hope you stay safe, take very great care of yourselves, and above all, do not forget to stay Flutifull. See you again soon, folks. Bye.